Your social media posts can come back to haunt you when you seek employment. Some companies have a thorough process of checking social media activity before they hire.
Anybody can put on a good face when they're around their management team or anything like that, but when they're outside your company walls, they are still reflecting your company. And so that is very important to us. So we always do a pre-hiring process where we look into everyone's social media, all different types of accounts, to monitor anything that they may be doing or have done in the past, because you don't want anything that could jeopardize your company.
Having a dubious online presence can ultimately affect a person's employment opportunities.
I would probably hire the person with a cleaner social media only because it depends on their value system and what they portray to other people.
While having knowledge about a career field is important, some employers also seek an appropriate presence outside of work. Employers urge students to think twice about their personal online presence because it has the influence to impact their future. For Bobcat Update, I'm Farrahmacie Safford. Tanner Whitson is a Texas State senior who has found eating healthy on a budget to be challenging. Having a meal schedule has allowed him to remain consistent.
Some things I try to do to cut the cost is I like to meal prep every meal for 3 meals a day for the week. And then on the weekends, I usually treat myself by eating out, just to reward myself for eating healthy and working out every day.
Former student athlete Garrett Cody learned how to maintain a budgeted, nutritious lifestyle.
I would go to the grocery store every Sunday and I would get chicken, asparagus, instant rice, and tuna and stuff like that. And I would go back and I would grill enough chicken and asparagus for the entire week, and I'd put it in containers, kind of meal prep. But it was real easy, it was simple, and it didn't cost a whole lot of money, and it still helped me eat healthy and maintain my fitness goals that I wanted.
While there are many inexpensive meal preps available at your local grocery store, nutritionists urge students to look for healthier alternatives while staying on a budget. For Bobcat Update, I'm Farrahmacie Safford. It is safe to say that 2020 has been a year of the uncertainty. As I reflect back on this year, I've come to the realization that I am blessed for all the circumstances that has happened during the pandemic. When I think of all the wisdom I have gained over the course of these months, I have learned that I took a lot of things for granted. I took for granted the times I got to spend with my family without the fear of remaining healthy. Thanksgiving is by far one of my favorite holidays, and I began to wonder if it was ever going to be the same when the virus broke out. I couldn't imagine not being able to gather as a family and spend quality time with one another.
Okay, about the virus. It's been terrible what's been happening because a lot of people have lost some of their family and friends. But thankfully today we were able to have our Thanksgiving dinner with a few of our family members because everyone tested negative before they came in the house. We did take temperatures to make sure that everybody was clear before we got together. Everyone had a wonderful time, and we're hoping that the virus is going to go away pretty soon so everything can get back to normal.
I never thought that I would ever have to check temperatures and get tested for a sickness in order to host a family gathering. I have learned that although this is a different way of spending time together, it's worth every solution in order to be together. The testing is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever experienced, but I would do it all over again if it means I get to enjoy family time with my family while ensuring everyone is remaining healthy.
I'm grateful that I got to spend Thanksgiving with my family. We didn't know if we were going to be able to due to coronavirus, but I'm glad that the pandemic didn't limit me from spending time with my family since it's so important to me.
Although this year didn't go as expected, there is nothing I would do differently because I know that everything does happen for a reason. I am so grateful that I was able to spend Thanksgiving with the people I love the most, and I am blessed for the circumstances of the virus that opened my eyes to how much I appreciate quality time. No matter what life brings, nothing can separate family and love from one another. Thank you, Jesus, for this time spent together, and thank you for all the lessons that were learned throughout the way.
I'm thankful for you and my family, and I'm thankful for everybody that's been my way because I love them.